Hey there, it's Jolie Cripps, your personal story maker with PaperPie Learning. Welcome to the book look portion of our gathering. You guys, I am super excited. It's been so fun to get to know you. Thank you to our wonderful host for bringing us together. Thank you to you guys for texting, sending me fun pictures of your dogs. I loved all the dog pictures and getting to know you guys is super fun. So thank you, thank you. I have lots of books and puzzles and games and kits and things to show you, and I can't wait. So let's get to it. Let's look at the books. Here we go. Pro tip number one, as we get started, you may want to grab a pen and paper or take screenshots on your phone of the things that you love, the things that catch your attention, because I'm going to show you a lot. I'll be sure to help you find it on the website if you need it, but you might want to take down a name or description, something like that as you get going, and questions too as well. Also, I am going to text you a little something afterward that gives you the link to a landing page. That's kind of a mini website where you get to see our sale items or our free gifts, things like that. And then it will link you to my full website. So it's kind of a little preview instead of getting everything all at once. So you'll be able to get that as well as all the other info that you need to get going. All right, super duper fun. We will have ordering open through tomorrow night. Some of you may need more time depending on when we connected and when we were able to start looking at books together. So please let me know if you need more time. We want this to be fun and relaxing. We want you to find great resources for you and for the kiddos in your lives. So make sure to let me know how I can help. I love to send personal recommendations. Also, if you will text me the word quiz, I will send you the link to take our book quiz. I think I set that up right. And I'm like, technology, I think I got this one. Not all of them, but I think I got that one where my text will send you that link automatically. And you're able to take the quiz for each of the kids and put in their age, their interests, things like that. And it will give you some automatic suggestions. So that's pretty cool. And you'll get those right away, even if it's, 2:30 in the morning. And then if you wait until the next day, then when I'm awake, then I'll be able to send you some suggestions as well. So we can work together. All right. We are PaperPie. We used to be called Usborne Books and More. We have grown, we've expanded a little bit, and we are PaperPie. We still have books from Usborne Publishing. We also have Kane Miller books, which are wonderful, probably some of your faves, as well as learning wrap-ups and Smart Lab toys, all of our STEM kits and exciting things there. So I'm going to show you a little bit of everything. Like I said, ordering open through tomorrow night. I'm going to tell you about saving money, our sales, our specials, and show you a bunch of stuff. I'm going to take a deep breath, you guys, and talk as quickly as possible. All right, ready? On your mark, get set, let's go. I'm going to start with something super fun first, and then just more and more and more and more and more. Let's see something silly, you guys. Something silly, one of my favorites. Turning it on here on the back. Don't tickle the pig. You might make it oink. I love that fuzzy pink belly. These are so popular with our babies, our toddlers. They love these books. Each of the animals makes a sound, and then at the end, they make their sounds and they play music. I say they sing and dance, so we can dance with them. Now, we can turn them off because sometimes little piggies need a nap time. We also have unicorn and tiger, T-Rex and monkey, lots of fun ones in this line. They're very, very popular. Our sound books are super high quality, and they're nice and sturdy books here as well. So love those options. And just know we have books that play classical pieces, which are some of my favorites, like the Calming Music book or Four Seasons. And then we have others that have sounds of things that go, as well as woodland sounds, nighttime sounds, pets. Oops, I just turned it off, not on. All kinds of fun ones to see. Lots of color here too, and finger trails, things for the little ones to find. So very popular with our sound books. The orchestra is a great one, especially even for older kiddos as well. Okay, here's a game really quickly because I love a good game. Text me and I have a prize for you. Do you pick number 1, number 2, or number 3? Which one do you choose? Text me. I have a prize for each one. Couple prizes actually, but I won't tell you what they are here so that everybody can play along. So message me, text me, and send me your choice. Okay, let's talk about saving money. I want to tell you several different ways. So keep your listening ears on so you can hear them. First up is we have some things on sale. we have things on sale, and it's called our savings shelf. So when you go to my website, you'll see new and now. And if you click there, then you'll be able to see the savings shelf and see things that are on sale. And there are a lot of things this month, and they're really good. I'm just going to show you two of them. One of them is Famous Paintings, Magic Painting. And these are the magic painting books that start out just black and white on all of the pages. Isn't this neat? Degas Ballerinas. And this one is all The Scream. These are all classics, like masterwork paintings here. That way. Then you add water with the paintbrush that's supplied and the color appears. I love this option for toddlers all the way through older kids with something like Famous Paintings. I love that there's not a lot of mess to clean up. Let me be honest about that. That's my favorite thing here. And we do have magic painting books for all those ages, first magic painting, even for our younger friends. So I love this. And the Famous Paintings one is on the savings shelf this month. And another great one, this is a very popular book, I'm a Hungry Dinosaur. This is great for our toddlers, preschoolers. I'm a hungry dinosaur with a hungry tum. I'll shake and stir and mix and beat and make a cake that's yum. Shake, shake, stir, stir, make a cake that's yum. Lots of rhythm and rhyme and repetition. You'll notice simple illustrations and then a lot of color with the rhythm and rhyme being repeated. So lots of fun. We have I'm a Hungry Dinosaur, I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. They are fun. And one of those, now I'm like, is it this one or the other one? One of those is on the savings shelf, and they are both great ones. So keep that in mind. Okay, that's a way to save money. I always check out what's on sale. Does anybody else do that when you look on a website to see what's available? And then I like to know about free gifts. I love to get something free in my order. It's a big deal for me to see. It's like a fun gift. It's a surprise, I love that. So for every $50 that you spend on your order before tax and shipping, you are eligible for a free gift, and you get to pick that out as you check out. So they'll be right there on the side, and you just make sure you click which one you want. I love that. So these are our choices this month. You can see those. This is one of our learning wrap-ups from Smart Lab Toys. That one is practicing division. One of our nonfiction beginners, yoga animals. This one is Are You There, Little Penguin? And it has finger trails and peek throughs for babies and young toddlers. It's a cute one. Another sticker book. This one has lots of stickers. These are smaller stickers than this one. The big stickers here, those will have bigger stickers. This one is really fun, again, for our babies and toddlers, with a mirror and a reader, a robot hide and seek. And then I'll show you that, like the vacation sticker, this is big stickers. This is wild animals, but this gives you an idea of what it's like. Some big pictures on the pages with lots. Here's another one you can see. And then lots of stickers to add to. You find a sticker page and show you. Maybe. There we go. You can see the big stickers that you're able to put on the pages. So lots of great stickers for little hands to put on there. And that's one of the free gifts, the vacation theme book on that one. And then another one I want to show you is life size. Now the free gift is life size creepy crawlies. So we have things like insects on there. Now that is actually not a huge book like this because it's little creepy crawlies. So it's one of our smaller books, and this is only available as a free gift. I don't even have it, and I actually really want that one because I love the Life Size series. We have Life Size Original with the panda on the front. We have dinosaurs, baby animals, the deadly animals, and then as the free gift this month, the creepy crawlies. What I love about these books is that the illustrations are amazing. They're colorful, vivid, wonderful. They show you how large animal parts are. So this is the size of an elephant's toenail. This is a hummingbird. And then this is the size of a polar bear's paw. And it's just fascinating. There are other great photos in here. You can see the toucan's bill, or, I love this one, the giraffe tongue and how long that is. Isn't that amazing? There's a comparison in the back. So you can compare that, like an elephant is 13 books high, because this is a square foot here. So 13 books high is the size of an elephant. So the teacher in me loves that part. So I love Life Size, all of the books in this series. And I think that getting that Life Size Creepy Crawlies as a free gift is an amazing one to choose. So that might be my favorite out of all of those. Okay, so that's another way to save money, is to get your free gift for every $50 that you order in books. Oh, just saw one more of our books on sale on the savings shelf. Hooray, it's garbage day. This is a wonderful read aloud for our preschool age friends. We have lots of rhythm and rhyme as they are watching for garbage day. And if your kids are like mine, when we lived in a neighborhood, they loved to watch the garbage truck and follow it around. Actually, we would go on a walk and follow the garbage truck. And at the end, it always says, hooray, it's garbage day. So we have lots of action and onomatopoeia, lots of sounds in here, as well as rhythm and rhyme and wonderful illustrations. Eric Odie is a great writer and illustrator of children's books. Okay. So how are we going to save money? We can look at the savings shelf to see what's on sale. We can remember our free gift for every $50 that we order in books. If you spend $100 or more, I will give you your shipping for free. I'll send that back to you afterward. And then think about letting me throw a party for you. You guys, my hosts get stacks of free books, multiple stacks. The boxes are fun to get with lots of free things inside. And I make it very easy for you to invite and have fun with your friends and help them find great resources for the kiddos in their lives as well, just like you guys right now. So it's a great way to help your friend because she will get even more free books if there's a booking from her party, and then you will get free books in your party as well. So it's a win-win for both of you. So that's another way to save money. And then think about being a brand partner. You guys, for just $10, you can activate a brand partner account. You get 25% commission on party sales, 25% discount, and there are 0 sales requirements. So you really can use it for discount. You can work it a little bit or a lot. We pay van payments and braces and for special therapies and school expenses, all the different things. And I work this very part-time. And then there's some people who do it full-time. So it's really whatever you want to do, since it's a very flexible help for you and your family. All right. Those are my top ways to save money, but I'm going to take another deep breath, you guys. I'm on here on my yoga ball and give me a little core workout. There are more ways to save money. So I'm going to tell you about some things that are good ways to save, because good things come in boxes. That's what I like to say. Good things in boxes, and a lot of them save money. All of our jigsaw puzzles have a book inside, free book inside. We have little 2-piece, then 9-piece. We have 25 and 30 like numbers and colors, and then 30-piece, 60, 100, 200, 300-piece puzzles. This one is one of our 200 pieces. They come in a sturdy box. That right there is enough in and of itself. And the pieces fit together correctly. It will please my kids right there. They're not flaking apart. They're sturdy and they fit together well. Lots of color. And that's the size of the pieces in a 200-piece one. And it's about that for the 300 as well. And then there's a book inside for them to see. Now we have unicorns and dinosaurs and cities around the world, animals, human body, oh goodness, periodic table, Cinderella, all kinds of different themes with our jigsaw puzzles. Free book inside of those. All right, next way to save money are collections. So you can get some books as singles, but you can also get them in a box set as a collection and save money. It's a great way to save money and get lots of something that they're going to love, because you guys, reordering is what gets me. So I'm like, if I just do it and it's done, I don't even have to give them all the books at one time, but I have everything in my life is a little easier. Can I get a hand raise on that one? This is one of our nonfiction beginners. These are hardbacks. They're kid magnets. They're great to read aloud to, 4-year-olds, 5, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and then they're going to become independent readers for that, in 2nd grade, and they're reading those on their own, and then 3rd and 4th, and being able to use those in school, even in early elementary school. So you'll notice we have wonderful photographs and illustrations. The information is separated. That helps the younger reader to absorb that info, not be overwhelmed with a lot of text. This is about the equivalent of a paragraph, this 2-page spread with a subtopic. It's the equivalent of a paragraph. So it's great to use in writing practice. There are actually some curriculums that specifically recommend our books, and this is a great one to use for that, or research when they're writing about these things, even in older elementary and early middle school. So this is the Usborne Beginners Animal Set. It has all of these animal books inside. Some of these are available as singles. Some are only available in the box sets. Most of the ones in the history set are only available in the history set, not as singles. There's history, animals, and science that you can choose from. And I love these. And they're just great kid magnets. Like I said, they want to know nonfiction, but they just can't handle a big bunch of information, all together. They need to have it broken up for them. Okay, this is not in a box, is it? But I'll tell you, because there's a box set of these. This is School of Monsters. It's perfect for emergent readers. The last word of every sentence is a different color. That is to prompt the emergent reader to fill that in. Even for memory or intuition, it's great for them to become a part of the reading experience. Now, there are some helps in the back to know which words to emphasize, just to point out first to your emergent reader and to help them learn as they're actually learning how to use the book, a drawing lesson, a little bit about that in the back. So I love that option, School of Monsters. So these are great to read to your older preschoolers and early elementary age kiddos. Eventually, they're going to be able to read all of these, so they'll be an independent reader later. So hold on to them because you want to get a lot of use out of them. You can buy these as single, $6.99. You can get a super stack in a box with all of these, and you'll want them all. They're very popular. They're great books. There are even some fun workbooks and other activities now because they've been so well received. Love that. Very creative author and illustrator. We got to meet the illustrator. And she has chapter books as well for very beginning independent readers. So I love that. Billy B and Hey Jack, they're friends. It's really cute. Okay, so great for emergent readers. This is another one that is great for preschool age and early elementary. These are our phonics readers. They are, let me grab one out here for you. They are colorful. They are silly. They are fun. The kids are just enjoying a good story because you're reading this aloud to your 3-year-old, your 4-year-old, your 5-year-old, even your kindergarten, first grader, even second graders, because you want to reinforce these phonetic patterns, bay, away, enough, and rough. You want them to hear that repetition of those patterns in language so that those are sinking in, that this is the way our English language works. Now, once they have some reading under their belt, they'll be able to read this as an independent reader. So again, hold on to those and read them. If you're able to get these as singles, $6.99, you can buy them in a bound volume. Maybe there's like 4 to 6 for about $15. It's a great deal. Or the best deal is to get 20 for the price of 10 in this My First Phonics Reading Library. You get all of those. Also, there's a QR code on the back so they can scan and listen, and you can drink your coffee or your tea or your whatever it is that you like to drink. And I always want to say, just text me when you enjoy that time. But I'm like, you know what? You should probably just enjoy that time and just take some deep breaths and listen to the silence for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it takes. I should time one. So My First Phonics Reading Library is a great set for reading aloud and then using later as readers. Now, you can also use these as birthday cards. Isn't that a great idea? Birthday cards are so expensive. I would much rather buy this set and get each one for, $3.50 and use this as a card, something that they can keep and get some use out of. I love that idea. Donate them to a classroom, use them at home, library, church, school. Love all of those ideas. While we're talking about reading and box sets, the My First Reading Library is 50 books for learning how to read. Now, these are only available in the box set. You can't get them as singles because they're designed to go together, and they are going to start out at a beginner level. They're just going to slowly increase in difficulty as you go across, still for that beginning phase of learning to read. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We start with, I am Sid, I am Dan, Pat sat. Tip it, Dan, that kind of level of repetition with the same words and the same kind of vowel, consonant, vowel pattern there. Perfect for very beginners. I taught first grade. I've taught my kids to read. There are not a lot of very, very beginner books out there. So when you find something you want to, snatch it and grab it and hold on to it. These are great. The first 10 have a bonus. They're dual readers. That means they have a second line of text that you, an older sibling, aunt, uncle, grandparent, neighbor, friend, someone can fill in for that learner to fill out the story a bit. And that gives a connection. It gives a break because reading is hard work. And we want great positive experiences around reading for our learners. There are puzzles, games, activities, and even how to use this book in the back. So it will walk you through that. Now, if you're homeschooling, use that along with your curriculum. If your child is going to public school, private school, use this along with the curriculum they're using there and what they bring home, because you don't need one book and they're ready to jump to the next level. You need to slowly increase in difficulty and give them a lot of practice at one level before you go across. I know that from my own experience, and it's hard to find things that are truly at that level. So you got to trust me on that. Like, I'm not just trying to sell you books on that one. I'm like, man, that is something that I know to be true. And I've looked at even the used bookstores. There's just, you can't find a lot like this. They hold their value, and there's just not a lot out there at the very beginner stage. This is one of the last books, so you'll see how much we have learned and how far we've gone to be able to not only have the short vowel, but now some long vowel and more complicated words in there. So love that they can work across. It might take a year. It might take closer to 2 for your child. You really go at their pace, what they're ready to do. They come out to be about $1.60 a piece, which is an amazing deal too. So my first reading library. All right, you guys. Whew, another deep breath. I think this yoga ball is getting me today. Probably good for me. You think so? All right. I'm going to show you some other things about saving money probably as we go. Like sometimes if you find a chapter book series that you're interested in, getting the whole set is a value if you can do that, if they come in a set like that, or some other ones. So you'll be able to look on the website and under books, and you can see collections, or you can see sets and things like that, so that you can check those out if you're interested in more options like that. Okay, I better keep going. More things in boxes, and then I'll show you some other books. This is My Town. And My Town, you know what? I took this out of my box. It is at a book fair. I'll just have to show you from the picture. It is a very cool felt set. It's a felt board, and it has lots of characters that are felt as well that you put on and pretend to make scenes. It's double-sided, so lots of neat things. And then that comes with a book so that you're learning about the characters and having a little more prompting there with that. It's a very fun, very neat, very hands-on, and I love that option. Another cool thing that I actually have at the book fair as well is when I set this up is Busy Town, which is a floor puzzle with 24 double-sided pieces. You can make all kinds of configurations out of those pieces to create a puzzle track of the town to make roads and parks and things for them to pretend. You can use your own cars, or there is the optional add-on set that pops out some cars, a couple cars, stop signs, road signs, all kinds of neat things. Really like this idea. Lots of fun play that comes from that. I love hands-on. I love creative, imaginative play. Okay, let's look at some more books together. Raise your hand if you know All Better, the book with the reusable sticker Band-Aids. Sometimes it's called the Band-Aid book. Well, the newest in that line is Good Game with sports. This one is super fun. So we have toothbrushes and glasses, loveys for nighttime in this line. All of these reusable stickers that you just use over and over again. When they get a little grummy and grimy, because you guys that have kids, then soap and water cleans them right up. And we get to read the story. We have a little rhythm and rhyme repetition there, and we get to put the sticker on the page, and they're matching to which animal each of the stickers belongs. It's lots of fun. All of these are fun. The Band-Aid one, All Better, as well as the newest one here. Good Game. All right, super fun there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is my favorite line of nonfiction that we have, my favorite line of flat books. We have Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. I'll show you what these are like very quickly. Peek Inside is great for ages 2 and up to learn about nonfiction, whether we're talking about animal homes or bug homes or zoo or the crane or fairy tales. Lots of neat ones in this line, and they're cool little flaps, just their size, to open and explore. So 2, 3, 4, 5 to open these and check them out. You don't have to read every one. You don't even have to open every flap. They're probably going to want to, but you'll notice that you could just say, who's been munching on these leaves? A fuzzy caterpillar, and that's enough. As they're ready with more maturity, then you can add more of the text in. So I love that this book will grow with them. Now this is Peek Inside for 2 and up. Look Inside is a little larger. That one is great for 5 and up. It is going to have more info, more flaps to open and explore. I love it. Always has a double page. All of these are flaps and things to open. These are super sturdy books, by the way. Nice rounded edges, hardback, nice and big. See Inside for 7 and up. I use these through middle school. Bigger, more info, more flaps. And they're perfect to explain big concepts like the human body. It's not baby information. It's real information. It's just separated or chunked, making it more digestible for the reader to learn about digestion. In this case, poop. That's what they want to know about. Where it is, how it's made, how it comes out. That's that. Just show them that and they'll be done. There's one in the Look Inside level 2. That's what they want to know about is poop for sure. Use this even with kids in 8th grade, and they understood the concept. So I love that option. So again, we have periodic table and animal homes, wild weather. Goodness. the zoo, and springtime is a sweet one. All kinds of fun ones in this line to learn. I also love the seas and oceans and the solar system ones are neat. So peek inside, look inside, and see inside. 2, 5, and 7 years old and up. And again, I use them through middle school with my kids. And my kids love that we have interactive, fun books to learn these big concepts. Okay, speaking of big kids, Explore America's National Parks. We have a new one in this line. It's Adventures, and I love that one. I love the idea of it. I've gotten a preview, and I can't wait to order my own. This is National Parks. It goes through each of the parks with beautiful illustrations, gives you some information. Facts here. It tells you do this, don't do this, look out for this, be sure to not miss this. So it's a fun one to learn about the parks. Maybe you're going, or maybe just the parents are going and they want to give the kids this to give them an idea about the exploration of America's national parks. Beautiful book. Very popular one that we have. Nibbles the Book Monster. You guys may have seen Nibbles. He is the book monster who is so eager to read that he gets out of his cage and he nibbles the soap and the socks and then the books. He gets in there. There are nibble marks. He is inside the fairy tales, checking things out, causing a little bit of mayhem there, but lots and lots of fun until we have to put him back in his cage at the end. So Nibbles, perfect. Dinosaur Guide. This is the original. There are a few others in this line, as well as some heavy-duty board books for our younger Nibbles fans as well. Okay, something I wanted to show you that you guys might not know is that we have a lot of great activities like sticker books and kits and things. We have new stickers that are, I don't know if I brought it over, that are great, like Sticker Life. So we have one about, I just forgot her name, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do something that I should not do and get up and go get it. Here it is. Okay, I'm coming back. I promise. This is like, bad YouTube etiquette here, right here. Jane Goodall. I was like, Jane, what's her name? And I left it over there. Jane Goodall. This is Sticker Life Stories, and it goes through her life. And there are some other ones as well about some famous people. So we get to learn about them and then see where to put the stickers on the pages. Isn't that neat? And I really like this because we have some kids who really want to know about history and people, and they get to do that and interact with the stickers as well. So I think that's a cool idea. And then we have Vet Academy. We also have Chef Academy and some other ones, Entrepreneurs, another great one. We're learning about what it's like to be a veterinarian through reading and activities. So there are puzzles and games and coloring and tests and different things to do in these books. I love that. A lot of sneaky reading in there. And then these are some great ones too. 365 science activities. Now this might be great for a classroom, for a homeschool curriculum, because it gives you different activities to do. I mean, this is a lot of different ones. It's also great as we look ahead to summer for parents, for summer camps, for daycares, for grandparents, inviting the kids over. Maybe you do a grandparent camp. Maybe you get some of your kids' friends together to do some activities, give you some structure to your days. There's some great activities, mostly using items that you have around the house. So I love that idea for that. Another great one is Start to Cook. This takes you through how to make real food, roasted vegetables, a whole chicken, pancakes, an omelet, step-by-step illustrated instructions of real food. Even some gluten-free options. Love that one personally in there. So I love this. And kids can really learn to do these things. And you guys, my kids can cook now. It will pay off. Definitely pay off for you. Okay, a couple more things and we're going to wrap it up here. This, I'm very, very excited about this game. Guess That Job. It's like Guess Who that you guys probably played when you were younger. And it tells you about jobs. So the kids are asking questions about the character they have. And I'll show you one of the character cards, for example. I just flung a token at you from the game here. They're asking questions like, does the person help others? Do they, work outside? And then they fill in the tokens of the ones that don't do that until they eliminate them and find the job that the other player has and is helping them to figure out. Very fun. We played this recently at Parents' Night Out at church. I took this. My daughter was working that to earn camp money, and they played this, and she really enjoyed it. And the kids were playing it. I mean, even through the oldest was 2nd or 3rd grade playing it. And I know that she was enjoying this one as well. So I love that option. It's recommended for ages 3 and up. So perfect multi-age game to be able to play with your kids, grandkids, or again, with a group, summer camp, daycare. Love that idea. Okay. Smart Lab toys. I told you I would show you some. I'm going to show you 3 really fast. It's hard to narrow it down. The Bug Playground is a fave right now. We also have decoders and things to build with technology and using different kinds of electricity. But this one is really popular right now because all the creepy crawlies are out. It's a great way to capture your bugs and explore as well as observe them. There's some info in there about the bugs as well. So as they learn about insects. Love that idea. What a fun gift. And then let me show you the tiny kits. We have tiny baking, we have solar system, we also have tiny sports and volcano, as well as circuits and robots. These are great. They are not just fun. They're not just toys. They are really something for them to do and then to learn the science behind what they are doing. This one is a great model of the solar system that moves. The circuits, it really works. The robot really moves. You can really bake. I love the hands-on learning option there. You guys, we've seen so many things. Don't forget about saving money, the saving shelf. You can see that under new and now. The free gifts that are available for every $50 that you order in books. You get to choose one of those. I will pay you back for your shipping if you spend over $100 with your book order before tax and shipping. And let's see what else. Let me throw a party for you so that you'll get lots of free books yourself, and your friend here will get even more free books. Think about being a brand partner, just $10 to activate an account. No sales requirements. So you can do as much or as little as you want. You get double free at the beginning of that, even for yourself. And ordering is open through tomorrow night. Let me know if you need more help and send me your text. Do you choose number 1, 2, or 3? And I will send you some prizes. All right, you guys, look for a text from me. Let me know if you don't get it. Let me know how I can help you guys to find perfect books for your readers. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.